Hey guys, it's Nes, and I'm going to give my predictions on Raw on Netflix. And since we only have like around 4 matches, I think it's gonna be alright. But regardless, I'm not sure how many hours does this Netflix have. Some may say it's 3 hours, but if it's just 2 hours because of the 4 matches, and I guess you could have some promos. Hopefully that this Raw on Netflix is going to be good. I don't expect to be this great, but hopefully that it will be one of the best Raws kicking off 2025. So the first match is that I'm going to give my prediction: CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. I hope this is the main event because look, last Monday they have a fire promo. Like there's no doubt that you're building a match that's supposed to be a main event, but I don't know what to expect that if this is a main event or Roman Reigns versus Sikoa. I hope this is the main event. So my first option, Seth wins by pinfall, but he's going to become a heel. I get the feeling that he will do whatever it takes to win. The last match that they had was Punk versus Rollins back in 2014. That was the time when Punk beats Rollins. And there's a possibility that we could see where Seth's going to win, but he's going to become a heel. And if it does happen, well, all I know is that Seth should win because Punk is already, he already wins some matches ever since Bash in Berlin. He beats Drew McIntyre twice. Bash in Berlin, Bad Blood, and he was a part of the War Games where he won. So of course, I don't know why would you let Seth lose the match unless if it's they need to book Punk strong. But I feel like you should balance that where Punk will lose, and then you have Seth winning, leading up to series of matches in the future. And if that's the case, hopefully that's the direction that they're going to go. Another option is that this could lead to double countout, since we could see them compete again in the future. Especially hoping that they can compete at WrestleMania because this is a WrestleMania match right here. And I don't know if because there were rumors about Roman versus Punk. I don't know if that's need to be necessary. I get the storyline is there that CM Punk owns the favor, but regardless, hoping that we could see this happen where Seth versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. Maybe Punk versus Seth Part 2 or Part 3, regardless. But I hope that, this match, hoping it's going to be a classic, a great match because, of course, they've been teasing this ever since when they had that promo. They've been killing it, but I hope that, hoping that this match is going to become the best match of the night for sure. Next match is the Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa tribal combat for the Ulafala. Here's the thing. I will have Roman winning the match by the time when if he wins, hopefully The Rock shows up, and it kind of makes sense. Like Roman should win this match because you know it is time to to move on from the feud because uh, they already settled their differences where Solo beats Roman at Crown Jewel. Solo has been beaten in War Games, so why not settle the feud by the time when it's Roman winning, and then The Rock comes out hoping that he's gonna say something to Roman that you betrayed us or because of what you did because I let Solo be the tribal chief. And this is where we could have some tension going on between The Rock and Roman, hoping that they can face off at WrestleMania. But if it's not the case, well, regardless of how it goes, hoping that this match, because they say it's the main event, we expect that there will be a lot of interference, like the new bloodline, Jacob Fatu and Tomatonga. You also have like Jay and I. I'm not sure if Sammy is gonna be a part, but I can guarantee you, I get the feeling that Drew will comes along and then tries to do something, like trying to interfere this match, hoping that Solo will win, but Roman's going to win for sure. Also, because Drew McIntyre can be part of something here because he had a sword, which is was given by The Rock when he was resigned from the company. This could be a, there's a lot of details, leading up to this. So if you pay attention about the details, then it will be great. That there's some connections and dots around this storyline. But overall, I want Roman to win this match because, again, Solo had his run. It's time for Roman to win back, and having this new direction of feud where The Rock and Roman could square off at some point, hoping that it is a WrestleMania match for sure. Next match, that I predict for Liv Morgan versus Ripley for the Women's World Championship match. There were a lot of talks to this, that is it a singles match or a last woman standing match. All I can say is that this match is a bit odd, knowing that there were no confirmation. Is it a singles or a last woman stands match? But regardless, for me, my prediction is that Rhea needs to win this match. Here's the thing: I don't know if there's any more, any more. Let's just say the feud to continue. I'm not sure that the feud is going to continue in this way, where Liv should be champion leading up to WrestleMania, and then Rhea will beat Liv. I feel like the fans are already been tired of this. Look, Liv did a good job. She was champion for so long, and I think it's the right time to give it to Rhea. And regardless of who she's gonna face at WrestleMania, well, hopefully that it will be a great opponent that she's going to either stay as champion or lose as champion, regardless, because I don't see Rhea stay as champion for that long, because she already had her moment. The only thing I can say is that she's gonna beat Liv, and that's all. Alright, so next one is Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Here's the thing, I think, based on my predictions, right, Rhea, Roman winning matches, that they are the babyface. So Jay versus Drew, I have to pick Drew on this one. Like, Jay deserves to win, yeah, because this is Netflix, like kicking off a good 2025 to let Jay win. Drew McIntyre would be the definitive, would be my obvious choice that he could win this match. There's no doubt. Like, if you pick Jay, good. But I feel like Drew will win this match because I get the feeling that in order to book Jay versus Drew, Drew needs to be stronger, because his character right now is to hunt down every members of whose alliance to the OG bloodline. So of course you need to book this guy strong so that people will know that he's a big threat to most of the guys who formed during the war games. Especially how he did it to Sammy, to Jimmy, to Jay. Again, that's basically how I'm going to see where Drew will gonna be Jay by Finfall. Other promos that I could say in this Raw on Netflix, John Cena will be part to kick off his last run in 2025, where I get the feeling he's going to announce his participation of the Royal Rumble, and after that, someone is going to interrupt him. There's two things about this one. It's either that those groups or that person is going to get beat. I'm thinking the Judgment Day is going. Any members, like, they're gonna get beat for sure, or there will be a stare down. It will be interesting that backstage you could have The Rock and Cena staring off each other, and then that'll be interesting because the last time they saw each other, that was WrestleMania 40. So that would be interesting between the two of them colliding and face off one another. So other promos, Cody was said to be part, right? Cody is going to be part of Netflix. It's also the same thing where The Rock is going to be there as well. So could be that they're gonna, have a promo, one-on-one promo with each other, and who knows. I get the feeling that Cody, regardless of what's going to be said, The Rock is going to say one thing, and that's a warning. But I'm not sure if Kevin Owens is going to be in this, in this Raw on Netflix to attack Cody. But regardless, this is going to be interesting because now that you got Cody and The Rock being there, it would be an interesting, promo between those guys. There were also rumors that Becky Lynch and Charlotte were gonna return. Who knows? For me, like, regardless who's gonna return, this is a big event, so why not, let them be, appeared on this show. And if they want to announce that they're going to participate the Women's Royal Rumble, why not? But regardless, one of them is going to return. If they won't return, it's understandable because they're going to save the best feuds for later dates if they won't gonna appear. But that's okay because we all know these two are, one of the best women's in WWE. So being part to go back to Raw on Netflix, I get the feeling that one of them is going to announce their participation. And last of the other promos, like the New Day. Now, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, there's a possibility that they're going to talk trash, or either way, they're going to interrupt Cena in his promo. There's a possibility. Like, you just have to let them, be part of the show. If you're going to make them compete in the near future, make sure that they should win matches. Because if you're in a new persona, like they're baby faces and now they're becoming heels, let them, have moments of winning by doing heel tactics, and I can guarantee you, people will gonna get mad, would boo the hell out of them, and I can guarantee you that the New Day is going to, get a lot of attention. And if Big E is going to be part of Netflix, I don't know. Like, I don't see it happening just yet. Maybe in the near future, but not right now. But I can see this happening. Again, Raw on Netflix is really good, and I'm not sure if this is a 2 or 3 hour show. But regardless, I hope that starting off this Netflix in 2025, or Raw on Netflix in 2025, hopefully it's going to be great because, again, we all have expectations on how good is this show, but I wouldn't say it's the greatest. I could say it's one of the matches that I can see as a PLE. So again, all I can say is that, comment down below and tell me which is the best, match that you are looking forward to that could be a great start for 2025. And regardless, comment down below as well if you tell me which is the best match that could be a main event between CM Punk versus Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa. So either way, I can guarantee you this is going to be a great Monday night. So I would say to all of you, thank you for watching. And of course, you like, comment, subscribe so that I can upload more videos in the future. So thank you so much for watching once again, and we will see each other in the next video. Peace.